Let's see how to clean and care for your Hobbycor. Ideally, you should have one airbrush for each type of decorating ingredient. What do I mean? Here I have glitter, and here I have the pearl dust that I mix with the grain alcohol. If you use one airbrush for both, you run the risk of having it clog. Personally, I like to have an airbrush for each of the colors I use most often. For example, gold and silver are colors that I use a lot, so I use one airbrush to use the gold paint and have another for the silver paint. Every time you finish, you're going to disassemble the airbrush to clean it. Here you clean with water. Don't throw away any leftover paint. You can put it in a small container because the alcohol will evaporate, leaving the powder that you can reuse. You're going to mainly clean the intake tube so it doesn't clog. Also, you will clean the exterior, but don't let water get into this small hole or you'll end up ruining your airbrush. This hole here has a very specific purpose. This is where you add oil. Inside the airbrush is a small rubber ring. If you disassemble the airbrush, you will see that it has this small rubber ring that must be lubricated in order for the airbrush to work properly. Regular maintenance will increase your airbrush's longevity. Just pour 4 to 5 drops of vegetable oil into the hole after every use. Then pump the airbrush a few times to make sure the oil covers the rubber ring. Do this and you will keep your Hobbycor working well for a long time.